Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
It says, I know you may be feeling down right now and don't think life is fair. Please remember that there are people who care about you and things will get better. I hope this makes you smile. With love, Addison, Sheridan, and Jackson. Never stop believing in hope because miracles happen every day.
Upon learning the loving deeds of Snuggle Sacks and the inspiration behind this non-profit, Supreme Master Ching Hai happily present the young lady Addison Goss with the Shining World Compassion Award, plus $10,000 for daily necessities and vegan snacks to support her loving organization Snuggle Sacks. May you and all involved be forever blessed by the divine. Snuggle Sacks. Love and Snuggles for the Homeless Part 2 of 2. Continue watching to find out more.
Serramudus. This means, how are you, in the Basque language. Delightful viewers, I'm Elena, the benevolent people of the Basque Autonomous Community of Spain. Wish for your days to be blessed with abundant love. Welcome to part 2 of Snuggle Sacks, Love and Snuggles for the Homeless. In the first episode, we met the young girl Addison Goss, the co-founder of Snuggle Sacks, and her mum Stacy and stepdad Andy. With the help of many volunteers in the community, the Goss family has distributed thousands of survival kits containing basic daily hygiene, clothing, and food items to the homeless. Family members have been invited as guest speakers to many conferences and have been profiled in the mainstream media. Their compassionate deeds have earned them many awards and recognitions. Addison Goss was featured by the USA Today newspaper for being an exceptional American. All 3 children were recognized by the Michigan Coalition Against Homelessness and the Martin Luther King Foundation. A state senator gave a certificate of excellence as well.
So we have shampoo, body lotion, and bars of soap.
Most 8-year-olds are out riding their bikes, just being kids.
We have all the food right here.
But it was at this age, Addison Goss decided she wanted to help the homeless.
Very inspirational. And Addison will fly to New York next week to present the pantry idea to the company KidBox.
Addison received support and contributions from KidBox. What are they?
I was on the board of directors for KidBox in 2018, and they gave us $10,000 worth of clothes, $1,000 to give back to our community and help the homeless kids, because KidBox is a subscription clothing company for the kids. But it was just really cool working with them and how amazing the other people are in different states and figured out how to do it.
Wow, $10,000 worth of clothes. That's a lot. How did Addison manage to hand out all these clothes to underprivileged kids?
I rented out a storefront in the Genesee Valley Mall here in Michigan, and we just bussed kids from different shelters in, and they got to come shop a little bit, and we had people donate food to us, and it was a really cool experience getting to see how kids felt about getting new clothes and what they could do with them.
What a brilliant idea to invite the kids and their families to the mall to have some fun and choose their favorite clothes. Another super thing is that Snuggle Sacks has set up tiny pantries throughout communities. These small wooden boxes are stocked with food and personal care items all the time, so that the people in need have access 24/7. In addition, Snuggle Sacks is reaching homeless people far away from its base in Fenton, Michigan. How did it happen?
The need is everywhere. There's no zip code for homelessness, and we can't be everywhere as a family. So having those people who come in and do that part for us is super helpful.
Yeah.
You know, we've had people come in and they commute to the big cities for work every morning, Detroit, Flint, and they see homeless standing on the corner and they have no idea how to help them or what to do. And so they'll come in here and assemble some sacks, take 10 of them with them, and then they have them in their cars for when they run into that situation.
With the help of loving volunteers, many more people living on the streets are able to receive essential items. Snuggle Sacks has become a resource for the homeless or those on the verge of becoming homeless. Very soon, Snuggle Sacks will open another center in Lafayette, Indiana. Isn't that wonderful? At the same time, she is running the Snuggle Sacks non-profit organization. Addison is a 7th grade honor roll student and a good softball player. How is she able to balance things in her life?
It does get quite stressful at times just because I play travel softball too, and I do Snuggle Sacks in school. So sometimes after school or during school hours, I have to go to Snuggle Sacks, and then a couple hours later, I have to go to softball. And we've learned to balance it, but it's still a lot hard at times.
To run Snuggle Sacks demands lots of time and energy. Addison not only takes care of volunteer staffing and stocking, she also organizes fundraising events and sends personal thank you letters to the volunteers and donors. What keeps her going?
Because of my grandpa, because he's passed last year in July, but I've always wanted to do it for him. I always want to help and see how far I can go with it and see how many people I can help.
When everybody comes up to me and says you're doing a good job on it, and that just makes me keep on going, and it gives me a lot of hope. I think everybody deserves snuggles.
It makes me feel good because I know that I've helped a lot of people. They say God bless you and stuff that makes you feel happy.
I get a lot of support from my best friends who are amazing. They support me every time, and my family does too.
It is very true that whenever we lend a hand to others, we feel good about ourselves and are motivated to do more. Addison is fortunate to have support from her friends and family members.
That's kind of my favorite part of Snuggle Sacks is we've learned so many people want to do good and give back and help, but they have no idea where to start. So we can be that channel for them. And, you know, if homelessness weighs heavy on their heart, they can come in, they can make the sacks, they can take the sacks with them if they want and distribute them.
And to see fellow human beings almost brought to tears over a pair of socks is enough for me. That'll keep you going. If everybody just did a little bit, imagine how wonderful this world would be. So there's nothing ever too small or too big. As long as you're doing something moving forward to help somebody else, it's amazing. Yeah. And not only just for her, but like her siblings and everybody in the community, how people have rallied together. And it's a good story.
Snuggle Sacks is more than one family's endeavor, as it has become the community's noble cause. We are amazed that Addison has made such a positive impact in the world at such a young age. What does she want to be when she grows up?
I want to become a forensic anthropologist, but at the same time I want to continue with Snuggle Sacks and travel the world and see what homelessness is around the world, just not in Michigan. Because I know in other states there's a lot, but around the world there's also a lot.
We wish for all your dreams to come true, Addison. May your love and snuggles reach more souls in the world. We will now conclude our show with a beautiful and inspirational note written by Addison, which is included in every Snuggle Sack.
It says, I know you may be feeling down right now and don't think life is fair. Please remember that there are people who care about you and things will get better. I hope this makes you smile. With love, Addison, Sheridan, and Jackson. Never stop believing in hope because miracles happen every day.
Upon learning the loving deeds of Snuggle Sacks and the inspiration behind this non-profit, Supreme Master Ching Hai happily present the young lady Addison Goss with the Shining World Compassion Award, plus $10,000 for daily necessities and vegan snacks to support her loving organization Snuggle Sacks. May you and all involved be forever blessed by the divine. Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort and support to the afflicted and needy, and or any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for His compassion and love towards His precious children.
We are very touched by Addison's unconditional love for our fellow brothers and sisters. It is heartwarming to see the whole family and the community working together to help the people in need and to make our world a better place for all. For more information about Snuggle Sacks, please visit the following websites: snugglesacks.org, facebook.com/snugglesacks.mi, instagram.com/snuggle.sacks. We welcome your ideas and feedback to help us improve our program on Kids Wonderland. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/KW. Attentive viewers, thank you for joining us on Kids Wonderland. Up next is Selections from the Astral City, Chapter 6, Precious Advice, on words of wisdom right after noteworthy news. May you be inspired to do good deeds, be there for others, and spread the words of love.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/KW.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/KW.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/KW.
Наши программы предлагают много языков. Пожалуйста, посмотрите suprememastertv.com/schedule и suprememastertv.com/KW.